I am.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's another episode. Dooley Harris presents. I got a very special guest on here, Patty Patty. If you don't know her, she's gonna give you the information to her TikToks and then also her YouTube, which is off the hook. I mean Facebook, TikTok,
YouTube.
YouTube, and
Yep.
it's very hilarious. One of the TikToks I shared was the converting to Islam one. That was hilarious. Um,
Yeah.
I want to also though, credit you for allowing me to steal some jokes from you for my first stand up show. It went over well, and I appreciate that. It's not too many people that would actually because your material is your work, your baby. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So I was like, you know what the hell? Because I was nervous. I had some stuff, but I was like, I know that will work. Let me go with that. And it worked, and it kind of led me through the rest of it. But that was like an icebreaker.
Well, once you get comfortable in doing it, it's not too hard because my first show, I was very nervous, very nervous, and stand-up comedy is not what I've ventured out to do. I'm a nurse by trade, but being that I was married for 22 years, and once I got divorced, shit just became comical. Everything was funny. You know what I mean? Um, Excuse me. And it's also a way that I deal with battling depression. If I make others laugh, then it kind of makes me feel good, With
Yeah.
laugh brings happiness, and you tend to forget about the sad stuff. So, doing stand-up comedy for me, I kind of fell into it. I had a high school friend that she started doing stand-up comedy. And in school, we were both kind of funny, silly, but she started making a career of it. And she threw a show here in Toledo, Ohio. And she came to me and she was like, "Hey, I'm throwing a comedy show." I was like, "Oh, I'll buy a ticket." And she was like, "No, no, 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 no." She said, "I'm coming to you because I want you in the lineup." And I'm like, "In the lineup? You stand-up comedy?" And she was like, "Yes, you do." I said, "I don't." And she said, "You do every day on Facebook." And she's like, "And it's original material. So that's all you got to do is tell your jokes like you tell them on Facebook." So I was pretty nervous about that. So normally stand-up comedy sessions go from anywhere from 5 minutes to 15 minutes, to the big stars doing an hour. So by this being my first one, I had to think of things to write, and then I had to time it out as to how long it was going to be. But then she hit me with, "Well, you got 15 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, how? Come again? 15 minutes? What the fuck I'm going to stand up there and talk about with 15 minutes? So I did get almost 15 minutes. I got like 12 minutes. I did 12 minutes of stand up. And I think you've seen a recording and it was received very well.
You had the dress on?
Yeah.
I still have that. I still have that actually.
Okay, and I was very nervous. So the icebreaker I did was this wasn't even written. But when I came in flat shoes and I had my heels in a bag. And so I changed out of my flat shoes into my heels. And I'm still very nervous. I didn't take a drink and everything. Ain't nothing helping. So I'm standing there with this freaking bag in my hand. And I go on stage with the bag in my hand, little grocery bag. So the first thing I said, "Well, this is my first up stand up. You guys gonna show me if I got it or not." And I was like, "But if y'all throw food, boom," and I pulled out the bag. I was like, "I don't get no motherfucking food stamps, no EBT cards, so I'm gonna take them damn groceries home." That broke the ice and everybody started laughing. And so I kind of eased into it after that, with the jokes I wrote. And they was not in no specific order. They weren't in the order that I wrote Put it that way. So I just kind of fell into it. And then, you know, in my everyday lifetime, everybody always goes, "You're so funny." Even when I'm being serious, you know, I just sit there and be talking to somebody. And I guess it's just the way I come off saying what I say, you know, but I just everyday conversation. But as you know, you follow me on Facebook, I get pretty fucking ignorant. But
yeah,
I mean,
donkey. I would like to say, like, man, like,
yeah, I do. I'm guilty. And the thing of it is if you go through some of my comments, you wouldn't believe my followers. I have pastors that follow me. And I told a joke the other day. I said, I think I need to be baptized again because I think I was baptized with sugar water because I'm kind of gayish. And so one of the elder pastors showed up on my post. And she was laughing. And she was like, "Yeah, maybe you need to be baptized again, Crystal." And I said, "Well, can we add a little absolute in the water and set it on fire for the effects?" And she was, "I'm just done with you. I'm done with you." So even, you know, even back in the days when I was, you know, doing my nursing and, you know, my patients used to always say I was funny. And I had one patient, you know, I was taking care of him. He was doing rehab for, I think he had a broken hip or something. I go in there every day, joking around, cussing, because I got a potty mouth. Other word out of my mouth is generally a fucking cuss word. Fuck is my favorite word. So I go every day, you know, just shooting the shit, joking and shit. So the one day I go in there to take his pills and he was like, "Uh-oh, here come my favorite nurse." And the lady was like, "Oh, Pastor, that's so nice." And I said, "Pastor?" And he started laughing. She was like, "Yes, this is Pastor something." I said, "Oh, God, I'm going to hell in gasoline draws. You got me up in here cussing every fucking day and you a pastor." And he was like, "If I told you I was a pastor, you wouldn't be the person you are." He said, "And your jokes are funny." And I'm like, Lord have mercy. So it's just like, and then like when you consulted me about doing stand-up comedy, you just gotta get up there and go with the flow. You gotta go with the flow. Even I got heckled. Now, I ain't that good at cracking jokes, as they used to say back in school, you know, cracking on each other. I wasn't that fucking good until I got heckled. And I did a birthday party for one of my classmates from high school. So, you know, it was a lot of people there from high school. The one person that decided to heckle me, I had so much motherfucking material from him from high school to where he stood up, gave me $50 to shut the fuck up.
Wow.
So that, right, that night.
You got the real hush money.
Yeah. So that I only made my standard fee is $150, and it can be from 15 minutes to 30 minutes, whatever, you know, you want. So not only did I get my standard fee, I got an extra $50 to shut the fuck up and get off of it. Because when I say I was lighting that ass up, and then everybody in the, you know, like I said, everybody there from school, they knew I was telling the truth. And they were laughing their ass off. He was like, And he got up, was like, "Here, just stop talking about me." Gave me $50. Okay, I quit talking about you. But I wasn't that good at cracking before. But now, yeah, I can roll with it.
All right. Hold on 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you were talking about somebody actually paying you to stop talking about. I had a show one time where they would have paid me to shut up for another reason.
Why?
I bombed so horrible. It was ridiculous. Like everything bad that could have happened.
Well, I haven't had that experience yet. I'm not saying that I won't, but I haven't. I had a show where once I got up there, everybody was talking. You know what I mean? Wasn't nobody paying.
That happened too.
And I said, "You know what? Wait just one goddamn minute. I think I got the motherfucking mic." The fuck is y'all talking about? Clue me in. I thought y'all paid to come fucking see me. I'ma get paid anyway, but goddamn. And everybody started clapping and paid attention. But yeah, they was just talking to each other, and I'm on stage telling my little jokes. But it was, what the fuck going on?
Well, on my unfortunate event, you heard spoons clacking dinner dishes. It was like crickets. It was just like, and it was a celebrity judge too. So it really kind of threw me off. So I was like, when I got off stage, the crowd parted like the Red Sea.
See, in that first, I would just start talking about people. That's the best I do. And then, or look, I'm up here. Hey, hello, how are you? Lady in the red dress, lady with the crooked ass wig. I'm up here. What the fuck? What is y'all doing?
Yeah, but you know, I try to be aware of my surroundings, and it was one way in and one way out. So
okay.
But yeah, but it was very humbling for me. Very, very humbling. You know, I met some good people that night.
I haven't been on stage in a while. Probably 3 years because of the pandemic and everything. So I don't know.
Actually, it's funny you should say that though. I started this podcast during the pandemic because I wasn't able to like do really any shows anymore. Everything was shut down.
Right.
So I mean, it came in like, well, might as well. Everybody's sitting in the house anyway on their phones, YouTube.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Excuse me. And then I had my first back surgery in 2019. And I actually did, I had my back surgery in January 2019. I actually did a show that April. That's when I did a birthday party. Somebody asked me to do a birthday party. So I did do a birthday party then. And everybody always say, I have this one little joke. Oh, you do stand-up comedy? I go, shit, when I can stand up.
Right.
Because I'm constantly having back surgeries. But yeah, it's just, and then most of my gigs come from Facebook friends. You know, they'll come, I get calls. I'm having a birthday party. We wanted you to come do some stand-up. Or I did a wedding reception. They wanted me to come do some stand-up. So most of my gigs, that's what I'm saying, come from Facebook. So that's why I'm always on there all times of day, all times of night, joking around. Because I had this one girl, she got butt-ass mad about one of my jokes. When I said, y'all go out here and have all this fucking plastic surgery and get mad when people talk about y'all like they don't like y'all. I said, bitch, you didn't like yourself. You the one went and changed yourself.
That's a good point. Good point.
I go to her page and she gonna say, if you can't afford plastic surgery, just say that. You mad because we out here looking good. And so I put on her post, I said, I didn't really got up under your skin today, huh? So I go looking through all her pictures and I'm like, bitch, what you have plastic surgery on? It look like you just fucking lost weight. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even tell nobody I have plastic surgery if I don't have no enhancements that look very appealing to the eye. She don't, her titties still look like they got sour milk in them and shit hanging down by her belly. She still got some back fat on her and shit. It's like, did your fucking plastic surgeon go to community college, bitch? Because I can't tell that you fucking had surgery.
Hey, you're fucking crazy.
You know, if I have plastic surgery, I'm gonna be out here looking like.
Oh yeah, definitely. You'll be able to tell. That's
yeah. Titties will be sitting up so far that they damn near my throat. I'm looking at her like, what the fuck? Did you get a budget plastic surgery? Shit, did we layaway for you? What the fuck?
Some on layaway, like they doing part of it now or something. I don't know.
They do that now, and I made a joke about that. I said, what happened if you don't pay for your plastic surgery after you got it? They gonna come repossess your booty? What the fuck? Because you already paid. You paid it on layaway, or you make so many payments because you can have the surgery now and pay for it fucking later. I don't know. It just sounds weird to me, but I had a friend that flew over to the DR. Nope. No. She went to Brazil to get her plastic surgery. And I was like, are you fucking crazy? I said, you go there, you can't speak the language. I said, you lucky you didn't come back with your ass in the fucking front. What the fuck would you go way the fuck over there for?
That's what you want. You ask for what you get. You get it.
Listen, couldn't ask for what she fucking wanted because she couldn't speak the language. I said, nah. You know, you got women going to the DR to get the motherfucking plastic surgery. Nah, hell nah. I stay right here and save up my motherfucking money if that's what I wanted to do. But women need to embrace what the fuck they got. If you got a flat ass, they ain't gonna stop you from getting no man. You know what I'm saying? You might have a nice, cute face. I ain't never seen no man turn down no bitch because she had a flat ass. A lot of flat ass women got kids. You know? So all these enhancements to me is just because you don't love your fucking self. Or if you want to improve on something, you know, I wouldn't mind a motherfucking tummy tuck myself, but you know, they got them motherfucking girdles nowadays that's just super, super, super. That look like your ass got a tummy tuck, but I don't know. All these elective surgeries is crazy.
Yeah.
You volunteering to get sliced the fuck up for basically no fucking reason. You know?
Yeah, and not to mention the risk.
A very, very high risk because you don't have to come out of anesthesia. You could bleed to death in that motherfucker. You facing a high risk of infection. Just anything. Oh, excuse me, 1 second.
But yeah, man, it's like a lot of people. I've seen the pictures and stuff. I'm looking like, damn, what the hell they put in there? Couch cushions or something? Like, your body gonna reject. They ain't gonna accept everything they putting in it.
It's basically a body dysmorphia because, like I said, you don't like your damn self, and always talking about somebody hating on you. You hate yourself.
Yeah, if you change anything about it, right?
Yeah.
All right. I want to talk about something, and it rings true so far. Everybody I talk to, like for me personally, a lot of my comedy comes from pain.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I said a lot of my comedy comes from pain.
Yes, that's the best comedy.
Yeah, it is. It is like the most traumatic stuff in the world. I'll tell you about it, and I just look at you, and people just you see them tearing up, but that's to keep them laughing.
Yes, if you remember my first stand-up, I started out by saying I was married for 22 years, but I'm divorced now. And everybody goes, "Oh," and I go, "No, don't awe me. God damn it, I'm paroled. I'm free," you know? So that's how that went. But you're right. A lot of it comes from pain. And a lot of comics got a lot of mental illness, bipolar, depression, schizophrenia. It helps you deal with a lot.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah,
that is definitely true, and especially in our era, mental health and stuff like that. You didn't have all those type of specialists and psychiatrists, and I mean, I feel like that's a good coping method.
Yes, it is, because like I said, if you're laughing, you're not thinking about something that's depressing. You're not thinking about what's ailing you right now. You're living in that moment and you're happy in that moment, even if it's just for a moment.
You remember that moment though. That moment becomes a drug in my So, and that's another thing I want to ask you about, that moment when you actually have people, you have the crowd at attention, laughing, enjoying themselves. That's a high I really can't explain.
That is just, yeah, it's hard to explain that because even when you telling a joke and people agree with you and be like, girl, yes, you know, it's something they can relate to. That really makes you feel good too, because it's something they can relate to. You're saying something that's not out of the norm. You know what I mean? It's something they can relate to. I mean, like everybody take a shit.
But I come up with some deep stuff, man. I come up with the best, the answer to life while I'm doing it.
Yep. And then like the current events. Right now, shit is so fucking depressing. You know what I'm saying? The people over in Ukraine, and then Russia's talking about stopping diesel fuel and shit, and people starting to go back to hoarding food and toilet paper and shit. That shit is major depressing right now, you know. So you need humor in your life right now, because if you stop and think about everything that's fucking going on, even the happiest motherfuckers get depressed.
You'll be surprised. You will be surprised.
Yeah, you will. So, like I said, laughter and humor, it's a cure. It's definitely a cure for a lot of stuff.
Yeah, and when I like on Facebook, sometimes I just post up late. So when people get up in the morning, it's like the newspaper. They see it and be like, "Oh shit," you know.
Yeah. Well, you know I'm up at that time.
Yeah.
Because my sleep pattern is like a fucking baby. But normally, sometimes I'll go to sleep at 6 o'clock and wake back up 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, and now I'm on Facebook telling motherfucking jokes, you know. And the third shifters are generally up. And I made a post the other day, who up that ain't ugly? Everybody that chimed into that motherfucking post was ugly. Talking about me.
You know, once people see this, they finna backtrack. Like, oh, where I'm ugly.
So, but I didn't say nothing but like, oh, all right. I started saying, all you motherfuckers is ugly. You ain't even supposed to be on. You're ugly out.
You would have lost probably about 5, 10 followers. That would have been hilarious, and I would have been there for it. I promise. That would have been hilarious. And you in the roasters too.
Yeah, man. I only post in like 4 groups, because everybody add me to a group. On a daily basis, I get added to like 3 or 4 groups, and it's like, damn, I can't post all of these groups. Then I find out I'm a fucking administrator on some of the groups. How did I get to be the administrator, huh?
Yeah, I mean that comes with the territory, though. I mean, but roasters, that's official, and they got tore down, and they got rebuilt. It has some opportunities in there. Roasters is one of them. I'm almost absolutely sure you posting there, because I post here and there, but that group was vicious. I remember they roasted somebody for 3 days straight. Like, now that's low key bullying. They on there like.
Okay, that is damn bullying shit.
They're like, I'm at work. Would y'all stop? They're like, they still get notifications. I'm thinking like, I would just delete a group. And people threatening violence. It went too far. Go ahead.
But I went live one time, and I had like over 2,000 viewers. And come to find out, it was a group that targeted when Black people went live, and instead of saying the word nigger, they were using the word couch. Somebody chimed in and told me what they were doing. I'm like, okay, this right up my motherfucking alley. I had my other phone. So as one of them said the word couch, I go to their profile. Look up their profile picture. I was like, is that your mama with you, or is that a man? Is that your daddy? I was like, if that's your mama, she need to trim her mustache. She need to line that shit up. I just started roasting every last one of them that kept saying couch, because I knew they was calling me a nigga. When I tell you, one of them got so fucking mad, he just went out and just started using the word and calling me all. Yes, I was laughing so hard. I was like, oh, did I offend you about your little ugly ass son that look like a pug dog? Yeah. Yeah, I went for the throat on all of them, and yeah, they were pretty mad. But I had over like 2.7 or some people on live.
And I was like, excuse me for bringing out my couchish, being couchish.
Yeah, they kept on that couch shit. Now somebody finally told me, and I just started lighting their ass up.
And that's dumb and that's ignorant though. I hate stuff like that though. And they think, but you know what? That shows what they think of us though. You know what I'm saying?
I showed them how. I showed them how we do.
And you put a twist on it too.
Oh, I did. You know, and not all of a sudden the dots start going down because they ass stopped getting offline. Like, how the fuck is she checking my profile? I'm on there like, ooh, is that you?
Hey, that's why I stopped asking who up. I see all the green lights. I say who up. They be like click, 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 click. All the green lights is like nope, not today, sir.
Exactly.
But yeah, honestly, I'm gonna give you your flowers now. Thank you for shedding so much light and bringing light into my situation and everything like that. Because honestly, if you didn't give me that advice that you gave me, this wouldn't be happening right now, honestly.
Well, I told you, go be great. Go be great. When you was asking me all the questions about the stand-up and the jokes and stuff, I gave you as much information as I possibly could. Being that I'm new to this, you know what I'm saying? And y'all can find me on Facebook at Petty Patty, YouTube Crystal Kavanaugh, TikTok Petty Patty, IG Fraser Kavanaugh, Crystal Kavanaugh, Snapchat, I think it's Crystal Kavanaugh, but on all forums, everybody follow me. Trying to get famous one day. I'm waiting on this movie script, so you might see me on the big screen doing my thing.
And that's what I want to talk about too. You waiting on the movie script? That's major.
Yeah, I gotta hurry up before Tiffany Haddish get her shit together, cause her spot or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but she
let me get a few.
Ooh, you gotta hurry up because that pedophile stuff is almost out the way.
Look, that's why I keep it. Dude, where's the email at, bruh? I don't see it.
Yeah, you gotta hurry up.
Yeah, but she gonna be a minute before she get that shit back together.
You know what? Because that was that's major. But you know what though? It kind of gets swept under the rug though. That type of stuff.
Not if you black.
It disappeared, didn't it?
No,
we the only ones talking about it now.
I mean, that's because you ain't went to court or nothing, you know, with the
lawsuit. It's done with now.
Oh, she paid for it and everything now?
I guess whatever they did, they lawyers agreed on it being finished.
Oh, maybe I need to find me some type of goddamn lawsuit settlement. They keep talking about Camp Lejeune. Maybe I tell them I fed my kids that Gerber baby food. That's why they so fucking retarded.
Or you know, we grew up off neck bone juice and cartilage and stuff like that.
Exactly, and cornbread dipped in greens, because my kids ain't had no Gerber baby food.
No, we ain't no kid. No. It look, that shit is garbage. I guess babies that come up to eat that, I guess.
Like dog food. That's what it looked like.
And they grew up and kill people. That's what they do. Like you seen Jeffrey Dahmer ate Gerber.
Class action lawsuit. Gerber had too much lead in the food. And I'm like, maybe that explains why half these little motherfuckers is retarded.
I'll be on there in the wheelchair talking about I got mesothelioma from Gerber food.
I did a joke about that one day. I said, God damn it, I didn't hit my toe on this goddamn bed. I think I got mesothelioma shit. Oh my God. But yeah.
Oh my God.
It's a lot of platforms out there and a lot of things to joke about, especially now. But yeah, I'm waiting on that movie script so that I can fly out to Miami and do my thing. All I gotta do is give me one chance and I'm gonna fuck it up.
Hey, and just do me a favor. Do your best and don't forget about me.
I ain't gonna never forget about you.
Nope. I carry bags too, just in case, you know.
Come on and party. Come on, get in the pool with the naked girls or whatever. Have fun.
No, I'm not allowed to.
Well, you can bring her too. She might like it too. So just
You are something else.
huh?
You are something else. I'm talking about like my job wise, whatever stuff like that though. Like I mean, media wise. So it's a very fine line of what I can and can't do.
Blur your face out. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, that's tempting. That's very tempting.
Put that little screen over your face. Long as you ain't got no body tattoos or nothing, because you know they'll be looking with a magnifying glass. Ah, that's him.
Right, and I got Dooley on my chest. Like, oh, really? Oh, really? That's what we doing? No,
I ain't gonna make you lose your job to be kicking it at the party for a little bit. No, we ain't gonna do that.
no, like I said, I can carry bags, so for sure. Experience, experience. But yeah,
glad you had me on.
Yeah, this has been a good one so far. I feel like it's been a long time coming too.
Oh yeah. And I hope I gave some people some enlightenment on what it is to be in our shoes, because my comedy came from pain. You know,
Absolutely.
at the time I started doing comedy, I had just went through a divorce. I was experiencing life on my own. My kids was grown. I had been married half my life. So now I'm facing life alone, literally, because my kids are grown and gone. I don't have a husband. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, and then shortly after that, I breaks my goddamn back. So everything was happening simultaneously. So in order to not cry, I had to fucking laugh.
And I feel like the people around me had to laugh too, because they looking all sad. I'll be sad and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had to be. You got to be the stronger person to get through it. But I think that's something. I think that's a talent in itself that we born with. Not everybody has it. Some people blow their brains out. Some people go get wasted. Some people, do other things. But I think it's a talent to actually a coping talent, and it doesn't hurt anybody.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. So to make light of it is to make jokes. And then is a couple people that know me very well. And when they see me on Facebook doing a whole lot of joking, they're like, okay, what's going on in your life?
That's me. That is exactly me. That's crazy. That is crazy.
Yeah, because if I'm doing a lot of joking, it's because I'm trying to hide the pain and I'm trying to laugh and not deal with it.
Cheer myself up. And this is such thing as cheering yourself up.
Yeah.
I mean, I do on a regular look, but sometimes I'm like, you know what? Sometimes some things got to be said.
Yeah, and as you know, a lot of things that I say are real life experiences, and a lot of
you ain't never lied.
And a lot of questions same way, So if you get offended, don't come to my motherfucking page. Cause we thugging and drugging and everything on my motherfucking page and we laughing. So, when somebody come on my page and they inbox me or say something like, you shouldn't be talking like that. I didn't ask you to fucking follow me. I didn't invite you here. You wanted to be here. If you don't want to listen to the material, scroll past it, or there's a little button. It's called fucking delete my ass.
And also, God gave you a neck and He gave you eyeballs. You can turn your head, you can close your eyes. He gave you ears too. But ultimately, you can delete, block, whatever.
You can do all
and before we go, though, I've been having a kick. I'm good at this now. Before we go, exposing scammers. Oh my goodness, I am having the time of my life right now.
I have been too. It's been so bad that when they inbox me on IG, I be like, here we go. And guess what they say? Oh, it's you again.
I don't even get that no more. It'd be like delete messages unavailable.
Well, no, this one is gonna really get you good. So they did the one about they lost their passport. Could I screenshot something and send it so that they can show somebody because they lost their passport? and they trying to get out of the country. I said, you gonna choose a nigga's account that can't even spell passport. You gonna choose a nigga's account that ain't even
Hey, I
and
know
you
they're
going out
like, damn.
and that, you're right. They deleted my ass real quick because how the fuck you gonna choose his account? This nigga in a motorcycle gang, and you talking about going out of the country. This nigga probably got warrants and won'ts all over the goddamn fucking city, and you talking about going out.
They probably planned on going out of the country on a motorcycle.
Lost your passport. This nigga don't own a passport. He can't get one. He a felon.
Past Newport. Maybe it was a three letters missing. Past Newport. It's just saying. Just saying.
Yeah, they deleted my ass real quick, but it was funny. I'm like, you gonna pick a nigga's account that can't even spell passport? The fuck is wrong with you? But yeah, them scams be killing me about them grants and shit.
Have you got the message? Have you got yours yet? No. Don't plan on it either. Goodbye.
Yeah. I had an inbox from a dead person from a scammer.
And that's why I would lose my shit. I would lose my shit. I would honestly, because it's bad enough I get inboxes from people that's in prison. But that might be true though.
Yeah, I said I can't believe in heaven that they let you get on Facebook and send me this message.
No, it creeps me out when I see their lights on.
Yeah, it was. I'm like, do they even take the time to see whose fucking account they hacking? Do you go down their page and see rest in peace? You just gonna hack somebody's account?
They in. And plus, a fool is born every day. People don't understand that. Like, it's gullible people that get the reason they scamming is because they can.
Yeah, I had one tell me, I was like, this is pathetic that y'all keep, hacking people's account. And he was like, well, this is what we got to do for money. And he was like, I'll show you, I hacked your account. And I started laughing. I said, you can try. I said, I might be old, but I ain't stupid. I'm a bit of a little geek when it comes to computers. I said, so go ahead and try. And sure enough, he tried. He was trying to hack it from China. Every which route he came, I have facial identification. He trying to change my location. I put my location on. It showed I was here. After about 15 minutes, he came back and he was like, oh, you pretty good. I was like, I tried to tell you this. You're not finna hack my account. You can duplicate. You ain't finna get into this account.
Yeah, man. And the thing is, though, too, people don't realize they send you, when you set up right, they send you notifications of where they from and when they do it. And like scammers, they should know that too.
Yeah.
But scammers, they know it. But if you don't react to it, man, they can get in.
Yeah, if you don't react fast enough, then they probably could get in. But this guy was in China trying to hack my account. And like I said, he was trying to change my location, but he couldn't change my location because I wouldn't let him change my location. But it's crazy. They paid him so much money to do this all day, And I'm not sure I guess it leads to a bigger scam if you try to apply for some of these grants and stuff like that.
Oh, that. You already know that. And it could be, people didn't have legit LLCs. That's where they got in trouble at.
Yeah. Well, I told them they weren't going to do this shit but practice trying to fucking hack my account.
Right. And man, you're right.
You better add some money in that motherfucker because it's probably overdrawn. So good luck with that shit.
Right. If you wanna really do something, put something in it.
Yeah, that part, because then you ain't gonna fucking get shit out of it.
Hey.
Bill my idea. Go right the fucking head, let the bill take your ass for a little while because I'm sick of them fucking with me. My I don't give a fuck talking about LifeLock. What the fuck?
Yeah, LifeLock, they get money too from stuff that you should already know how to do.
But I ain't worried about them stealing my identity shit. Like I said, my credit score a negative ratio. What the fuck they gonna do with my shit? They can't buy no car in my name.
Somebody, it's a stove gonna come back on my shit.
No, bill collector gonna come back chasing them on my shit. Like, oh, you surfaced.
Hey, your
Yeah, here
phone,
we
your
go.
phone gonna stop ringing then.
Oh yeah, I don't need that shit.
But yeah, man, it's been a real one. We got to do this again sometime. Congratulations, and make sure you get that email. Let me know you get the email with the script because this gotta happen. You're the perfect
Oh,
one for it.
definitely. Matter of fact, I'm gonna contact him again because I know he was doing something with the some type of matrix type shit. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna be contacting him again because I'm ready to move to some warmer weather, especially since it's fucking snowing outside.
Right, and then we're at the age where our bones and joints and stuff it ain't really that cool for us, and it's up and down weather.
You talking to somebody?
Oh yeah, I'm singing up the right tree.
Yeah, I'm about to get Percocet wasted after we get off here.
Okay, yeah, for sure. It's been real. We gotta do it again, and this is more than what I imagined. And congratulations, thank you, and keep me in good spirits.
All right. Thank you so much.
All right
Love
now.
you.
All right now. Love you too.